Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Courtney. I do videos on fashion, travel, and lifestyle. Today's video is more on the lifestyle end. Today we are talking about self-love and self-care. So since we're still in the month of February, which is the love month, I want to share some of my favorite things I like to do to show myself some self-love, some self-care, because let's face it, life can get really busy and sometimes we may neglect certain things that we need to do for ourselves. So we need to prioritize that. And today's video is in paid partnership with Shapermint, which is a shapewear brand that I truly love and I wear them all the time. So I'm going to be going over some of my favorite things I like to do just to show myself some love and some self-care. So before I jump into my tips, there's two things I want to show you. I want to show you some new items I did get in from Shapermint in case you're looking for some new shapewear, body shaping items to wear underneath your clothes or as your clothes. And you are in the market for a good quality pair, but you don't know where to look, I got you, boo. So I'm going to show you some new things I got in from Shapermint. And in today's video, along with these self-care tips, and hopefully you can implement some of this into your own life, we're also doing a giveaway. Shapermint so graciously decided to let me give one of my followers $150 gift card so you can get your own shapewear, Shapermint items, so you can wear them when you're out and about practicing your self-love. So before we get into the tips, let me show you what I got. Got some goodies. So that's the Shapermint. The first item I got is because you can never have too many bras, especially good bras. I'm actually wearing one of Shapermint's bras right now. So this is the True Kind Daily Comfort Wire-Free Bra. So why I love this bra, and I have so many of them, is honestly because it is wire-free. It comes with this bra extender. And I got this one in a large. I usually wear either the large or extra large, depending on how I feel for the day. And I love this because even though it is wireless, so it has a lot of comfort, it has still the same technology as shapewear, so it kind of like holds you in where it needs to hold you in. It even has it here in the back where sometimes we may have some extra skin or fat that comes over some of our bras. And even though it's wire-free, it's still supportive, which is insane but genius, because in the past I've had issues where I had wireless bras and it will look wireless, like my boobs would just look low and just not cute. But this one, they actually sit upright and the shape is good and it's very comfortable. So I got another one in black because sometimes I wear these as tops if I wanted like a black crop top with my like high waist pants or skirt. So I just wanted some extras so that way I have some on hand to wear as bras, because that's what it is, and some on hand to wear as a top, because why not? The next item is the scoop neck cami. This is another item that I pick up very often, but I actually don't have it in this color. I have it in black, white, and like a lighter nude, like a beige. So I wanted to pick it up in the chocolate. So I got the size extra large. What I love about this cami is, one, I always need a good cami because, let's face it, we wear this underneath our clothes, we wear it as our clothes, underneath blazers or cardigans that's open, etc. And I just wanted one that was, you know, in this color, and I love how it is the shapewear technology, so it holds you in, honey. This stuff really holds you in. And of course, I'll be showing you on one of these sides how it looks on. So I would say, even though you may have the urge to size down because it's shapewear and you want it to snatch you in, with this cami, don't do that. I did that once and it was so tight, like it still looked good, but it was tight. So I would say go with your true size, and if you're in between sizes, go for the one that's a little higher when it comes to this cami, because it does its job. It does its job. And what else did I get here? I got the Enhanced Comfort Wireless Shaper Bra because I have a lot of the True Kind, the bra that I just showed you, but I don't have any of the Enhanced Comfort. And I don't have many bras in this darker brown color. So this one's a little different from the last one. As you can see, the shaping on the front is a little bit different, but it still has the, you know, the padding to hold your boobs in the right space. And I like the inside. You can see that it has these different lines to kind of give you a good shape. The cups, can you see that? And again, it comes with a bra extender, which I really appreciate. And yeah, so I'm gonna try this on. Let's see, I got this, I forgot what size I got. I got it in the medium. I probably did that by mistake. I should have got the large or extra large, but honestly, it's so stretchy. I actually want to see how the medium works. Maybe the medium also fits, because sometimes I'm in between bra sizes. So I will try this on and let you see how this one looks. And again, the shapewear technology all around the bra, so it will hold up the girls. They will look right and keep you snatched. And then one of my favorite items that I always get from them in different colors, I probably have about 4 or 5 colors already, is a high-waisted shaping leggings. So as the name suggests, they're high-waisted, they're leggings, and they help with the shaping technology. So I have this color ready, but I wanted another one because sometimes when I'm in between doing laundry, I don't want to have to wash my leggings, have to wear it again. So I'm just going to get extra. I got this in a double XL, so the XXL. I usually wear an extra large, but I did want to try it in one size up just to see how it fits a little larger, and just to see if it gives me the same kind of snatchage, even in a higher size, even though, you know, maybe baggy, we'll see. But what I love about these leggings is the rubberized grip on the inside, so that way when you wear it, you know how sometimes you wear shapewear and they start rolling or sliding down? Hate that. But whenever I wear my Shapermint, I don't have that issue. So got it in a size up just in case I wanted a more comfortable, even more slouchy, not really slouchy, but you know what I'm saying, even more comfortable, loose leggings feel. I'll pull out this size, and then when I want to wear my regular size, pull out the extra large. So I got in this nice wine color because I have a few long cardigans and sweater dresses in this color. So I think they look really cute worn together. What else did I get here? And then I got the Empetua high-waisting shaper panties. So I love their high-waisting shaper shorts. I wear those shorts all the time. I wear them under dresses. I wear them under certain pants if they're the pants that kind of show every little nook and cranny and curve and dimple. I like to wear them underneath those type of pants. And I have a lot of them. I've been wearing them for many years, even before I started working with Shapermint. So I wanted to give the high-waisted shaper panty a try. So this is what it looks like. I got it in the black because you can never go wrong with black. This size is extra large / extra large. And as you can see, it looks like a panty. I like how it looks like, we'll try it on, we'll see, but it looks like it has good coverage in the back. So hopefully it won't have, like, you know, get a wedgie, because that's one of my issues. That's why I usually opt for the shorts. I don't know if you can see the detail, but it has, looks like some of these shaping technology here to help cup your bum, to give it a nice round look, so that way it's not just all smushed in and just looks, you know how like sometimes things are too tight and just makes your butt look smushed. I feel like with this technology, it helps to alleviate that. And again, with the rubberized inside, so that way when you're wearing it, you won't have it sliding down or rolling down, which I love and appreciate. So this is the high-waist shaping panty. Alrighty, so since today is going to be all about self-care, I'm going to be doing a few things that are relaxing. I want to be comfortable, so I'm going to throw on, maybe I'll throw on high-waisted leggings, just in case I do leave the house and I just, you know, want to be clothed outside. And one of my bras, so that way I can be comfortable in the house, but if I do step outside, throw on a cardigan and I already have a complete look. That's the key. So let me go throw these on and I'll be right back. All right, and I'm back. So as I thought, the largest size of the leggings still work for me. It's just a little looser feel, which, you know, I appreciate. And the bra, though I did accidentally size down, I like it. So I put in the bra extender that it comes with. So now the band fits perfectly. It doesn't matter that I bought a smaller size because the extender extended this part to my size. And because I did size down, so it's a little tighter, it's giving me more cleavage, which I'm not mad at. There's certain outfits that I wear where I want the girls to sit a little closer and higher. So I find that now that I sized down, it's giving me that extra cleavage that I don't usually naturally have in bras for those tops that require some extra girls. So I appreciate that. I'm glad I made this mistake. So that is it. So before we get into the self-care tips, I want to start the giveaway. So because self-love is the best love, and I'm teaming up with Shapermint to step into this month of love by celebrating me, I want you to celebrate you. So to win the $150 giveaway, so $150 towards Shapermint items for yourself, what I would like you to do for this giveaway is in the comments, maybe leave your favorite 2 or 3 tips for self-care, how you practice self-care and self-love on your end, and share it in the comments, because one, it'd be great to read because maybe there's something there that I can now implement into my life. And if somebody else reads the comments, they can also take from the comments and see what, take from what you share and implement it to their life, and also leave some behind for the next person to take. So let's share the love, share all the self-care, self-love tips in the comments. And then I will use a random generator and randomly pick a winner and announce it in next Friday's video. I think that's fair. And I will also leave the instructions on how to win this giveaway in the description box. So if you forget, don't worry, you can check the description box and I will message you back and let you know that you won, and then you can email me and we'll go from there. So now that the giveaway is underway, good luck. Let's get into these self-care tips. So my life can be a little hectic, it can be a little busy, it can get a little crazy. So when I want to slow things down and step into self-love, self-care, and though I know self-love and self-care is not just like, bubble baths and spa days, it's also the internal work. Today we're focused on some of the external things that you can do for yourself here and there from the comfort of your home or wherever you may be. So the number one thing I like to do is I slow things down, keep my phone on silent, and I like to practice what I call my long skincare routine. So as you can see on my skin, I have eczema. Sometimes I have it on my face. So there's select products that I can use and can't use. And I have some products that I like to call my spa day products because it takes a little longer to get through that routine. So I can't do it on a daily basis. So I like to take my self-care days in the morning and or at night and do my long version of my skincare routine. So that is doing maybe some masks that I don't typically get to do because I have to mix it up and let it sit for a long time. There's some salt and sugar natural scrubs that I like to use on my skin in the shower and take a really long shower to really exfoliate my dead skin. That's another thing I don't get to do all the time, so I like to slow it down and really appreciate that. Sometimes I pull out what I call my good products that I don't use all the time and go through step by step and use them. And then once I'm done, I know I always feel better. My mood is always lifted. I feel like I just did a little mini spa day right in the comfort of my bathroom, so I didn't have to get up and go anywhere. And I feel good, and my skin really thanks me whenever I do those things. It kind of triggers me to keep up the good skincare habits the days following, and then my skin looks better, feels better, then I do better. Just, it trickles down. So that's my self-care tip number 1. At-home spa day, whether it's for your face, your whole body, your feet, because ladies and gents, we neglect our feet sometimes. We just shove them in the socks, suck out all the moisture. The skin is so dry. We just walk around dry in wintertime. We need to slow it down and even take care of our feet. Use some of your favorite body products and use them on your feet. Make sure you're giving your whole body the whole total spa treatment in the comfort of your own home. So that is my first tip that I like to do. That's like the first line of action. Another thing that I love to do for my self-care day, when I know I'm feeling really stressed, very overwhelmed, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have a million things to do, I like to say, pause. I'm gonna get them all done anyway because I have to. I, again, put my phone in another room on silent, and I tend to my plants. So what I like to do is I'll randomly repot a plant that I know that I've been meaning to repot because the roots or the sides of it has outgrown its old container. I may have bought the new pot and did nothing with it because of time. So I do that. I go through and water all my plant babies, that's what I call them, and I like to talk to them because 1, it's healthy for the plant. The CO2 that we emit from speaking when we exhale is good for them. And it's good for us because they generate oxygen. We're bringing it in. A lot of plants like the spider plant. I cut this one in half last year during one of my self-care days because it was huge and the roots overgrown. So I cut it in half and made it 2. I've had this plant since I was in maybe elementary or middle school. These kind of plants, they help purify the air very well. So just being around it, talking to it, spending time with it is also good for us, not just mentally and emotionally, but physically. So I love doing that. I also go through and water all my plant babies, make sure they're all doing well. Some of them are more like bottom water feeders. Some of them like to be poured with water on top. Some leaves are dusty, need to be wiped down. So I slow it down. I take my time. That's the key here. Take my time, talk to my plant babies, water them, do all the things, show them all the love as they show me love back. And that's one of my favorite self-care things. When it's summertime or springtime, I take them outside, hose them down, wipe them down, sit with them in the ground, in the grass, and just very calming and grounding feeling when I do that. And when it's spring or winter and I have to be inside because it's cold out there, it's fine. I could do the same thing. So I recently moved. If you're not new to my channel, you know that. So I only have a few plants here and there, but even the few that I have with me right now, before I bring the rest of the family in, it really does boost my mood and slows down my mind when I'm taking care of them. So that is my self-care tip number 2. Take care of your plant babies if you have some. And they don't even have to be big like this. They can maybe be small plants you have in a window in the kitchen, or a plant you have outside. Maybe you have some shrubs outside your property. Maybe you have some grass that you need to cut. I don't know. But just spend time in the little pieces of nature that you bring on in. That's a very grounding thing to do. Another thing that I love to do for self-care is sit in silence. I know that's not for everybody. Some people don't really like silence. If you're more of an extrovert, you get your energy and you recharge by being around people or speaking with people. I'm an introvert. I like to just sit on my couch, lean back, get one of my books or my laptop, and I would just sit in silence. I'll either read my books because I am more of a self-care book kind of reader. So there's a lot of books that I started, I have not finished because, again, busy. So I like to sit there. My phone is somewhere else in another room charging where I can't hear any notifications. And I just read through, soak it all in, something that makes me feel good, you know, and because I'm reading self-care books, there's not a lot of drama, there's not a lot of suspense. So my anxiety and my mood is still calm and even because, you know, there's nothing riling me up. And if I don't have my book with me or, you know, I don't feel like reading that at the moment, then I take my laptop and I listen to podcasts because I love a good podcast or watch YouTube videos. That is definitely one of my top self-care things, listening to YouTube videos or watching YouTube videos, mainly around fashion, finance, and recently home decor. I could do that for hours and at the end I just feel great. So sometimes you just need to sit in either silence and read or silence around you, but only focusing on like the video or the podcast or the audiobook that you're listening to. And just focus on that and no external things like don't check your phone, don't check your emails if you're on your computer. So that way your mind is calm. It's just you time focusing on yourself. And you know, you might leave with a new nugget because you just learned something from the book you read. So that's another one of my favorite self-care things to do. I have a lot, but I'm only going to give you, let's say about 4 or so, just so it's not too overwhelming. I could do another video like this to share more if you like this. Another thing I like to do is eat. Food is my comfort. I love it. It makes me feel good and it makes me feel good. So like makes me feel good emotionally. And when I'm eating the right things, it makes my body feel good because I have energy. I feel good. I feel sustained. So I like to either order or cook or have my mom make some of my favorite things that are not too high in grease, salt, and fat because I don't want to feel weighed down and heavy afterwards, but something still nutritious. And if it happens to be high carb or have some sugar, that's okay. I can take a nap afterwards if it's my self-care day. So that's what I like to do. I like to really be intentional about the meal I'm going to eat, prepare it or get it, and then sit down and enjoy it. Usually with some YouTube playing or something, but I find if you slow down, because sometimes we like to eat because, we have to eat. We're animals. We have to eat to live. But sometimes, we're eating quickly and then moving on to the next thing. We're not really sitting there focused and using that time to really enjoy it and enjoy ourselves. So I would take the food that I really like, because I know it brings me joy, sit there, eat slower than I normally would. So I would intentionally think about how I'm chewing, how I'm swallowing, how many times I'm chewing, eat slower, do something that is relaxing at the same time, whether it's watching YouTube or maybe speaking on the phone to one of my best friends or family members, and really enjoy the meal. Take your time, don't rush, and really take it on in. And then wash it down with your favorite drink, whether it's water, lemonade, a glass of wine, no judgment. So yeah, those are my 4 top self-care things. So if I'm having like a full self-care day and I do all of those, forget it. Like, I feel on top of the world. I feel like I just had the best day and I didn't even have to leave my apartment. And a bonus one, a 5th one I like to do if I just want to round out the day, not gonna lie, a little retail therapy. So you can go on Shapermint and buy some new shapewear that looks good and feels good when you wear it. Lately I've been really into buying home things. So like these pillows behind me, the plant stand that that plant is on, whether I either leave the house because, I'm in my leggings, so I'm comfortable and able to go, or if I'm doing it online for it to come to me. I find like when I go shopping for, things that I actually need, not like frivolous things, though you can do that too, but like I know I need to finish furnishing the place, or I know that a sweater I had I've outgrown or I got a hole in it, so I need to replace it. I find that when I do like, a little shopping, nothing too crazy, I feel good at the end. So shopping is a piece of my self-care. Don't judge, it is. So yeah, those are my 5 top self-love days, self-care things that I like to do to honor myself and feel good. Because let's face it, self-love is the best love. It's great to be loved and feel loved by external people and things, but the true love comes from self. The more we love ourselves, the more we're able to receive love from others. So we have to prioritize that. We also have to prioritize rest and taking care of ourselves, mind and body, because we only get one. And life is still going to keep lifing, but we need to take care of ourselves if we're going to be able to get through the ebbs and flow of life. So that is all for today's video. Hopefully you found some of these tips helpful. Maybe these are things you do as well to help you practice self-care. And maybe there's something else that you do. Share in the comments, and then I will be back next week, next Friday, to let you know who won the $150 Shapermint giveaway. Until next time, have a wonderful, amazing, fabulous day.